Hey guys, it's Jim with Bad Fish on YouTube. I just want to talk about a TR1 Gold autopilot, the Garmin autopilot system that I transferred over from a 9.9 to my new 20 horse. And I just want to show you the few things that I did. It was a little cumbersome at first, but we got it through, we got it done. So if you're not familiar with the TR1, it's an autopilot system that goes on the kicker, and it is its own system. So instead of having to put the trolling motor down in the front and then locking your rear, the TR1 is the older Garmin system. Now the Garmin has the app, I guess. There's some kind of app system. But the hydraulic housing and everything is inside here. And then I have the little manual hand thing that I use to control, but that's not what this is the little hand control that's awesome. Controls speed and direction and GPS and does zigzags and all sorts of cool stuff. But what I'm here to talk about is how I transferred it from my 9.9 to this 20. So this is my little 9.9 kicker that was on my Ranger when I bought it. So it's just a simple Pro Kicker 9.9, and the TR1 Gold Garmin was designed for it. Well, I'm a little stubborn, so I thought I can get the system put on the 20 horse brand new motor that I just put on this Ranger, because I want to troll for muskie. The 9.9 was a little slow. This is kind of a heavy boat. So the first thing I did was, with help of a friend, we took the existing bracket. All we simply did was we added washers to this, okay, stacked them up on both sides, and then we got new longer bolts for this. I don't remember what size they were, but so that's pretty easy. The next thing we did is I just hand ground some more clearance on this clip to allow the C-clamp to go through enough to get the lock nut washers on, or lock nuts on, as you see. So yeah, that was pretty tricky, but yet easy. The hard part was working inside the motor. So the system works all off a hydraulic pump, as I said, and the cord is attached here. So this little cylinder, this little screw, adjusts the throttle based off, again, off the remote that I showed you earlier. So what you're looking at is what we did is, so okay, this is an existing throttle arm that is with the 20 horse. Well, there's too much pull, there's too much drag on this 20 horse for this unit to pull it. So for the Garmin to work, you have to remove this. And now when you engage the system and you tell it you want to throttle up, the hydraulic, brain, whatever it is, tells it to pull the screw back. So this all tightens up, and then the throttle goes, and it works great. Okay, so you can see I used some fishing equipment, but this string is part of the TR1 attachment. So I cut it to length and attached it to the swivel, and then this is a salmon clip of some sort, so it's heavy duty, but it was a perfect fit because this will not just automatically pop off. It's going to stay on. But I mean, again, all I did was just took this off, and now the TR1 works really well. You see my other video, my trolling video I just put out yesterday. We trolled for 8 hours. Actually, I trolled for 11 hours yesterday. So I took the unit and I just kind of cut off the extra metal that you see to clear for the cover. And then this piece of aluminum was a 1.5 by 1.5 angle that I just kind of cut down and modified. And then you see the motor mount here. Okay, all I did is I took the nut off the back. So now I have a slip nut or a lock nut on there. It's barely engaged, but it's holding it on. I checked this last night afterwards, and it was still tight. So after 11 hours of trolling up to 4 miles an hour, everything was good. There's been no issue. So I'm really happy, because some of you may know the Garmin Autopilot, the new one, is great, but it's also about $4,000 or something, I think, for the unit. So just wanted a quick little video to let you know what I did. Here's the owner's manual for the Gold, TR1 Gold. Works great, love it. If you have any questions about the TR1 and how I used it and how I got it to work, just message me on YouTube. I didn't want to get real technical with it, but you can see, I mean, I kind of hacked this up and made it work, but it works. It's not the most elegant, pretty thing, but I had to cut clearance in it for this and all that. But anybody that's using the TR1 is going to understand kind of what this is and how it works. So thanks, have a good day.